some people have been asking, is it okay, I guess two-pronged, is it okay to be with family or to come visit if you're not living in the same household or same city? And is it safe, let's say, for example, for like parents who might work and the kids are at home, for the kids to be with their grandparents?
Well, it's a difficult question, but the simple answer to that is no, it's not safe. It is obviously safer to get tested than not get tested, but if you are not living with someone, then there is a possibility that you will carry the virus to them or they can give you the virus. If you've quarantined for 14 days and haven't been around anyone and you test negative, then you're safe, but that is not very practical for most people to do, right? I can't quarantine myself for 14 days, get tested, and then go visit my mother. But if I was going to do so, that would be the safest thing. So that it would be the safest. Obviously, not getting tested, not taking precautions, and then going to visit my family member, that would be the riskiest thing. And then there's everything in between. So, I can't tell you, yes, do this or don't do that. But what I would say is that do not feel 100% confident that you tested negative today, but you were going to work the day before and the day before and the day before that you weren't exposed at some point at work, right? So that is very individualized for everyone. But generally speaking, there is some risk for people, even in your own household, right? Let's say that you are working every day, and there's someone in your household, a mother or father whom you live with, elderly. Well, you're working every day. You could potentially acquire the illness, not know it, and get your family member ill. So I think generally speaking, we should be taking lots of precautions, particularly with people who are elderly and particularly with people who have problems with their immune system.
The need to visit parents or grandparents and family dynamics and situation may place a family to visit another family. You already heard Brother Imad said this is not without risk. But if you want to mitigate the risk, reduce the risk, right? Certain things might be useful. So you visit, travel maybe by road or plane, take all the precaution. If you stop at a gas station or a service station, don't touch any surfaces, keep your mask on, take along with you all the snacks and drinks with you, so you don't have to rely on going to multiple stops. And if you could, before departure, keep yourself, if not for 14 days, at least a week without minimizing the contact before the travel could be helpful. Once you arrive, we have been blessed with a mild fall. Those of you who lived in Memphis know that this has been so far a milder fall. We are late November and we have not seen frosting yet, right? So if you're going to travel to southern United States where the temperature is higher, you may be able to arrange a very pressing family visit. Someone you must see, want to see, haven't seen for 8 months, and meet them outdoor, right? You can fulfill the obligation of visiting a family member, particularly parents, and meet them outside. Outdoor is way safer than indoor. That's a general statement applicable to all outdoor situations, unless you sit next to each other, sharing the chair handles, and you are 2 feet, 3 feet away. So sitting outside, such as in a backyard situation, right? And keeping your distance in their gathering. One of the most common problem I see that as soon as you see a family member, your heart is crying to go give that big hug, right? And the mask is out through the window and you're going to go and give your mom or dad or grandma, grandpa a big hug. Avoid that, right? If the longing of the heart is to see the elderly parents, you could go see them, keep the distance, keep the mask, keep outdoor if possible. And you can even share a meal. I would go as far as saying in this part of the country, going further south, you could work on a trip that will reduce the risk and you fulfill the obligation of the trip. Use your knowledge that have been given to us in terms of distancing, masking. When you put the food in the mouth, you have to remove the mask, but you don't have to be 2 feet from another person. You can take your plate and go a 6 feet distance. This can also be true indoor. This could also be true indoor. Sit in dinner in an arrangement of chairs and tables around and not on the dining table. Because once you sit in the dining table, 6 people, 8 people, you're going to be not 6 feet anymore. Do we have to sit in the dining table to eat a dinner? No, in this situation, improvise, distance yourself, go outdoor, use precaution. Inshallah, if you have to, that's what I'm going to offer as a practical advice. Thank you.